address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Green Bay. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Line, ready? We go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here we go, here we go. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice
Oh
chunk.
my God, how is this guy?
Finding space inside the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Gun. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Getting uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Here we go. Stop. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Here we go. Burrow working in the pistol. That is incomplete. Oh, they throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17.
Oh, got ice on the curve for no reason.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Black 40.
Ugh.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is upended. What an awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. He's brought down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Packers. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On play action, Luck.
Ah, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Picked off by the rookie from Washington. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
They'll run here with Brown. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle. 2-yard gain on the play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here we go. Burrow. And
Oh my God.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Shoot him McPherson. Can we get a block? No.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off
all right, they love 500 yards.
You always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range,
take
you have to do
5
something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Here we go. Ready. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ooh.
And he'll move this ahead to
off.
4 yards. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
I fucked up.
From the gun, it's Love.
I fucked up.
Incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
In punt formation for the Packers.
I'm out there fucking drunk.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
Drunk as hell.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
All right.
Here we go. Play action now. It's Burrow. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. And in motion, it's Diggs. Big 13. 2nd down. Burrow. Out wide. It's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Burrow now. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down.
But
You ask
play
any
calling that
offensive
way.
play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
So you might be fired after this season for these fucking trash ass calls.
Shot 17. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. From up and down, just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And it's a short pick up to about the 42.
Double D Law, you got a good team.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
60 ready. On 2nd down, Love. The outside, it's brought in by Golden. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st
that
down.
black phone one.
So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Bengals on top.
Maybe you turn
And
on
we're back.
unnecessary
Lambeau
lights.
Field in just a moment.
Yes, y'all both.
Okay, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Red, yellow, 10 black.
I like that.
Now Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Set, ready. 52 blue.
Now let's just see. Don't forget that.
Hut, hut.
They go play action with Love.
Oh, we got time.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Demetrius Knight working his way
That play was
into record
entirely
the very
too long.
first sack of his NFL career.
Yikes.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready?
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
What we got? And we got him.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
To throw is Love. Out to his right. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Average kick is good. And the Packers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away.
The
What you
Bengals
doing
take
tomorrow?
over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On point, ready? Here we go.
Here's Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike,
Awesome.
it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 43, here's second and a yard. Now Brown. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down. 17 yards on that play. It's a Cincinnati first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here we go.
First down, Cincinnati.
On the ground, it's Brown. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the right zone. They drop him back at the 10.
On 2, ready?
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. A carry here for Brown. And he will power his way into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals take a 10-3 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the double.
Not the real play.
52, right, white. 45, walk, set.
Love to throw on first and 10. This one is caught by Reed. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Trouble, 38. Set, hut. Hey, 33, yellow. Set.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Oh, Jesus. Ah.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Here's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Throwing is Love. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Set, ready.
Love. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
It is a big-time play for the Packers. 38 yards.
Here we go, here we go. 60 red. 60, cut, go. Ready?
Here's Jacobs.
That's a long throw. That makes a problem. Jesus.
Now it's second and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That is caught, and he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now for the point out. His kick is good. And the Packers will tie things up. It's now 10-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but put the ball in harm's way.
Here's Ryan Rico now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. On the return, it's Moore. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
No, they're not.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. To the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Haversick, good with the extra point. And the Packers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
What's up? I don't know what's coming out right now.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Throw on the run is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 31. Here's second down and 7. There you go. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Oh, that's a pick, brother.
On that one, it was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your
got him.
passes, you're
Let's
just
see
not
what
going to
we
win
got.
a lot of
What do we
games
got?
in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice.
What's
Other
that?
times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Offside! You kiss on my ass.
Penalty yardage made this much
Jesus, they
easier
paid
to
the ref.
convert. They now face 3rd and 2. They go play action for
Oh,
Burrow.
my God. I knew they were doing that.
Have the first down. A drive
Fucking janky ass ref.
for a pickup of 8.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went. Of course, you don't want to turn the ball over.
He don't want to throw the ball
How do
for
you
real.
execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula.
How do we miss?
Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
And he will be out of
They're
bounds
right there.
around the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
There we go. Okay.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. That's to his tight
This
end.
is crazy. Fucking ridiculous.
And he will get into the end zone.
It was fucking nincompoop.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Oh, they always so risky.
Ready. Shot. 750. Yellow.
See what we got.
Ready.
On first down, it's Love.
Oh my God, I got hit.
Intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
At the 43-yard line.
I had no time.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open left side is Gesicki. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd and 2. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 on the 10-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 12-yard line.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Lucas Van Ness getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down
Mikey.
again.
See that boy.
Micah Parsons. He's in for the sack. And it will
I
lead
get
to
blocked,
4th
fellas.
and very long.
A 47-yard attempt.
Oh yeah, even better.
Circling
go.
the ball for the snap. And he has missed it. The
All right,
kick.
come on,
No
bro.
good. And this will
I can
remain
now.
a
He got
tie ball game.
6
Ball
minutes.
rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. He'll get back to Jalen Warren. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across
Too
midfield
big. This is
down to
ridiculous.
the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Packers.
Get it.
First down.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And a good run there. Able to get him 5 yards. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Harder that time. There to make the play. It's a gain of 3rd and 2. Here we go.
And 2.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Hey.
He'll try and run it here with Warren. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got enough. They convert on 3rd down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
9-yard line.
50.
On play action, Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready?
Here's Love to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him
Get that
down.
away.
Boye Mafe getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's
Will you
3rd
lucky
down.
saw something different?
From the gun, it's Love.
Ah, fuck.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Bengals are going to take over here at
Fucking
their own
man, baby,
22.
hell.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 4.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to be 4th down.
Well defended there, and quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
10.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's out wide to Warren. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Packers, 1st down.
Back to throw is Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And the Packers are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There's an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Ooh.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Yeah, fucking touchdown. To
throw is Love. And that is incomplete. Incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Fight 60. Hut.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers. Greg Andrews' touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
That's our defense for the rest of our lives.
Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken.
Gladiators on gladiators. Men on men. What we gonna do?
Sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow.
I missed it.
Complete to all the tight end. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They get 15 on that game. It's a Cincinnati first down.
On one, ready? First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action now. It's Burrow.
How are we getting the... Come on, man.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 39-yard line.
Brown. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun.
Here we go.
And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Oh, he caught that.
What a throw. He drops it in there. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. To stop it here with 1:07 on the clock.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
A first down throw for Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's
61.
And it's a touchdown. They had gotten to
That's
within
fucking
one,
insane.
and a two-point
Who the fuck
conversion
is
keep
that
them in the
guy?
lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here and tying the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast
Badass
mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Alright, what we got? Gotta pick up the plays right now.
On the set.
Here's first down.
Okay.
Green jack. Set. Hut.
Now Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jacobs. And you'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Here's Love.
Hold on to the ball, man. Drop passes. They kill you. Every game.
And it's going to force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3.
52 blue. Set.
Warren. And he's
Fuck. He's a dog.
defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in.
Oh, it's game time. See ya.
And he's going to
Later.
have the Packers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Packers will move out in front. 27-24. So it's a win for the Packers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory.